Hey, what's up, you guys? It's D. Taylor coming at you with video number 2 from the Buffalo Bills playbook, showing you plays out of their gun, empty base. Last time we went over the Bills inside stutter, and this time I'm going to show you a play called the wide receiver screen. Now, what you want to do before you run this play is you want to sub in this right slot receiver. You want to put in your best blocking tight end, which what you want to do is go to your depth chart, go to tight end, and you want to go all the way over here and you want to check, I think, the most important rating for screen blocking, which is this impact blocking rating. And you can see out of their 3 tight ends that they have on their, or 4 tight ends that they have on their depth chart, the 2 best blockers are Selleck and Ertz. So you just remember that, Selleck and Ertz. Now, when you go to this play, you see that Selleck is already lined up. He's number 87 on the right side in the tight end slot. So we're just going to leave him there so that we don't have to do too many subs. But I like to sub in this right slot receiver and put in Zach Ertz, which I've already done, actually. He's number 86, so he's right there. Normally that'd probably be Macklin that's sitting right there. But you want to sub in your blocking tight end. And that will help you have really good plays, really good blocks with this run. So we go to the wide receiver screen, and I'm just going to show you this against random defense so you can kind of see the different reads on this. What I like to do is I like to put McCoy on a drag, or the right slot receiver on a drag, and the far left receiver, I put him on a slant route. Those are kind of your relief routes. If the defender's on the right side of the field, if they charge down on the receiver that's supposed to run with this, I want to dump it off to those receivers that are making those cuts on the left side of the field. Now, one of the keys to this play is make sure that you're timing the throw. If you'll notice here, the 2 linemen on the right side of the field, the right tackle and the right guard, they both go out to block for that wide receiver screen, which means any defensive players that are charging at the quarterback from the right side of the field, right of screen players, they're going to get in that quarterback really quick. So you have to make your reads really fast, and you have to time the throw. One of the issues that I have sometimes when I'm running this play is that I try to throw the ball to Jackson before the ball actually gets to the quarterback. Like when it's snapped, it's still in the air, and I try to throw the ball, and because of that, the quarterback doesn't throw it, and when I panic and try to recover, I get sacked, and that sucks. So you want to make sure that you time the throw, wait for the ball to get to the quarterback, and then make a snap throw to your wide receiver. And what you want to read is the 2 corners on the far right side of the field that are covering right now Jackson and Ertz. If they charge down, like to cover a flat, you want to dump the ball off to McCoy or Cooper on the left side of the screen, running that drag and that slant pattern. But here's the play. You snap it, wait till he holds it, bullet pass to Jackson. Here you can see I got my good blocks. I'm off to the races, touchdown. It's a great play. I love running this play right before the half when there's 10 seconds left if I got the ball back. If they just score a touchdown, I get the ball back or get a punt. This is the play that I like to run because it's basically a boom or bust. Now, in this case, the corner is down, pressing Jackson, but he's the only one out there, which means he's probably not going to be covering the flat. He's probably going to back up and cover he's probably in a blue. Let's see if I can show you what he's doing. Oh, he's actually in man with Jackson. But this might still work. I'm going to just throw it anyway. He picked it off. So you want to be careful with that, because if the corner charges down on that, you don't want to throw it. I'm throwing it anyway because I'm, trying to demonstrate for you what it's doing. But in this case, the corners are pressed, and so oftentimes when I see corners pressed like that on the right side of the field, I'll just audible out of it, because what makes this play really good is when the corners are back in zones rather than pressed like that. But for sake of demonstration, I'm going to motion snap McCoy so he gets a boost. And if that corner charges down on Jackson, I'm not going to throw the ball to Jackson. You can see here he did. I threw it, and he was tackled, which was like a 3-4 yard loss, which means that, you know, this play can really be a boom or bust play, but I think it has so much potential that you want to do it. Now we see the corners are back, so you snap, you throw it, you hope you get your good blocks, which I did, off to the races, touchdown. So this play has a ton of big play potential for you. So I suggest running it early and often, follow your blocks, and try to just outrun the guys that are behind you and, you know, read your blocks. I'm just going to run the play a couple times so you can kind of see it. There you saw that the corner that was covering Jackson charged down on him. He was either man or in a flat zone. So I dished it off to McCoy, got a nice little 5-6 yard gain, and he made some nice moves and got out there. Here nobody's out there, so I ain't even going to think about it. I'm just going to throw it, get my blocks, gone, touchdown. I really like wide receiver screens in this game. They're probably one of the biggest things that have helped me to not suck and to put up some good points, because I don't think they're all that risky. In game situations, if you make the right reads, it's hard to throw an interception on it. And, you know, the worst thing that can happen is, you know, you lose 3 or 4 yards, which isn't all that bad, because this play has a lot of potential, you know, to break it. I've busted, you know, 30, 40, 80, 90 yard touchdown runs off this screen. And so I think it's high risk, high reward, and worth running.